of the 12-step family history plan is about going paperless. Now, of course, you do not have to go paperless. If you have beautiful files, beautiful, lovely lever arch files with lots of paper documents filed in them, keep them. That's completely fine. We're not trying to make you declutter. Equally, if you have beautiful original certificates and documents, family papers, then you don't need to go paperless as well. Those need, of course, to be saved and treasured for the generations to come. So going paperless, we're thinking specifically about those messy desks, about those piles of paper that kind of keep looking at you and making you feel a bit guilty, the ones that kind of slide off the table when you walk past them and just a little bit annoying and a little bit pressurizing. So it doesn't have to be that way. You can get rid of those sort of things, because largely probably what they're going to comprise of is printouts of things like census documents that you printed out because you thought it'd be handy to have a printout to look at, and of course it very often is, but that's just kind of part of the work in progress. It doesn't need to stay as that paper printout. This is how you can solve the problem. So again, I would recommend 10 minutes a day to help solve these mountains of paper printouts. Just set your timer. You've got 10 minutes, you're going to look at the first one. Now, before you throw anything away, you've worked hard to get that printout. You need to make sure you've got all the details. So I'd say you need to copy down all the details into your online family tree or your family history software or your research notes. Make sure you've copied it all down and you've added the details digitally where you need them. I'd also say this media, those copies of those documents, they're great to see, aren't they? You know, actual original old documents or facsimiles of them, you know, surrogate copies. They're beautiful to see. They are fascinating for us as the family's family historian, but they also help to get the other family members interested by seeing those beautiful old documents. They just don't want to see a database. So make sure that you go back to the website from which you originally got the printout and copy down a nice new digital copy which you can add to your tree and add to your own family history write-ups. Or if you can't track down again, at the very worst case scenario, you can always scan in the printout and use that instead. But do be careful before throwing anything out, but by being methodical, making sure you've got all the detail from it, then you're not going to have that pang of regret that you've chucked something out too early, but also you will gradually solve that paper mountain. So good luck. I have actually done this and I know it is possible, and it did take me a few years, but I did do it. So it is possible. I'm proof of the pudding.